Hey guys, welcome back to the Wazanaza transfer episode. On today's episode, we are going to be focusing solely on the Percy Club Brugge exit rumors. Brugge could lose out on Percy services in the January transfer window. Club Brugge could lose out on the services of Bafana star Percy with Club Brugge said to be keen on luring him to the Turkish Super League. After an impressive start to life in Belgium, featuring 3 times in the UEFA Champions League group stages against the likes of Real Madrid, PSG and Galatasaray, but to name a few, the South African is believed to have caught the eye of the Turkish giants. With his long-term future at parent club Brighton Hove Albion uncertain due to work permit constraints, a Belgian news outlet has reported that the Turkish giants are ready to hijack and renew a loan or either make it a permanent move from the Belgium top flight leaders. According to sources in Turkey, Vedat Moriki has been attracting interest from Jose Mourinho's Tottenham and Leicester, and Percy has been identified as a possible replacement for the 25-year-old. Further reports have added that due to Percy recent rotation under Philippe Klongle in the recent weeks may tempt the former Mamelodi Sundowns forward to listen to offers elsewhere. Percy has scored 3 goals and has registered 6 assists in 21 games across all competitions this season. Not too bad for a South African player. Jose Mourinho has a very big role to play in Percy future. So let's break it down and let's see how the special one could affect the livelihood of the Bafana international. Reports surfacing in the Turkish media suggest that Vedat Moriki, the towering striker from Fenerbahce, could be his first act in the transfer market as a bargain buy to compete with Harry Kane in his centre forward role. The 25-year-old, who has scored 7 goals in 11 Super League games, will be available for the cut price of 18 million. And Mourinho has offered the green light to secure his services. With the loss of their attacking talisman, the 19-time league champions Fenerbahce have identified Percy as one of their main targets to replace the Kosovo international. Who's 25, has been used as a rotational option at Club Brugge in recent weeks due to the fierce competitions for places in the starting 11. However, it remains to be seen if the Belgium giants will be willing to allow him to end his season-long loan from Brighton prematurely, as they remain to compete for domestic honors and the Europa League as well. In my opinion, guys, I would like to see Percy stick with Club Brugge. I would really like to see how Percy does in the Europa League. Maybe he can get Club Brugge to the final stages of the European competitions. I'd really not like him to see move in January to Turkey. It's really cold. It's a new league. Plus, there's been a bit of a history of black players in Turkey, in Russia, receiving a lot of abuse. So that wouldn't be a really good environment for Percy in my case, but this is just my opinion. I'd really like to see him grow and really cement his place in the Brugge starting 11, because I mean, a lot of the big teams, especially in England, in Spain, in France, look to Belgium. They really look to pick out the gems in the Belgium league. So Percy needs to stick with Club Brugge and just keep working, keep grinding, keep putting in those great performances, and he'll get his move. But I really don't want to see Percy back at Brighton. I mean, how do you go from playing Champions League football to playing in the Carabao Cup? It doesn't make sense. Playing against the likes of Real Madrid, PSG, against the players of Eden Hazard, Kylian Mbappe, and you want to take me to go play against League 2 opposition? It doesn't make sense. I would like Percy or I would like Brugge to make this loan permanent and give Tau a full season under his belt so we can show what he can do in the Champions League and in the Europa League, because obviously Brugge will clinch another domestic title. So obviously Brugge will be in the Champions League next season, and this can only add to Percy Tau's repertoire as a player and can only give him more attention in the spotlight. Guys, please leave your comments and let me know what's your opinion. I'll start featuring some comments in the next episode. Let me know, do you want Percy Tau to go back to Brighton? Do you want him to move to Turkish giants Fenerbahce, or do you want him to stay at Club Brugge? I'm also not happy with the game time that he's been getting, because come on, Percy Tau is one of the best players at Brugge in my opinion. My opinion might be a bit biased, but I feel he needs more game time. He needs to be playing every single game, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.